300 pounds of makeup, fake eyelashes, fake lips, fake makeup.
300,000 likes.
Filters, and they want a real man.
300,000 likes. Let's see. And the fact that they go online talking about past dating experiences, that alone shows that they're not in a place to give advice. The advice they should give would be to not talk about your past at all. Even
fake nails, fake everything, they want a real man.
So the worst thing that they could do, talk about their past, they go and do that in front of millions of people. And then these are the girls giving you advice. That makes no sense.
One of the best pieces of advice I've ever read about relationships is this. A man calling you baby means nothing. A man moving into your house means nothing. A man calling you his girlfriend means nothing. A man marrying you means nothing. Do you know what means something? A man changing his ways to keep you. That's what means something.
That goes both ways there. Probably like you do, off camera.
Who initiates all the divorces?
Mostly women.
So wouldn't that be marrying a woman means nothing?
In today's world, yeah. Though it's done out there. It's cooked.
Yo, bro, these girls celebrate divorces like you wouldn't imagine.
Party. Like it's a good thing.
You ever seen the bridesmaid thing? Where they're always miserable, bro. They're always miserable. The second she gets divorced, they're like this. Blasting champagne everywhere, bro.
Is that what they're doing?
They're doing
blasting champagne everywhere?
All right, 138,000 likes on this one.
Oh,
Let's see.
Attractive women are less likely.
Is this Sadia Khan?
Yeah.
Here's why attractive women are less likely to get married.
Bro.
In order for a marriage to work, you need to be incredibly forgiving and show a lot of compromise. Now, because attractive women are surrounded by men who are constantly making them promises whenever her partner's behavior is
8,000 pounds of makeup and a face filter on. The makeup wasn't enough. You needed the filter too.
And operations.
understandable, she believes that she doesn't have to put up with this because there's men willing to give her everything that she's ever asked for, even though it's not true. And as a result, she becomes less tolerant and compromising and more likely to walk away every time things are becoming difficult. Second reason is throughout the course of a marriage, they tend to desire their woman less and less. Now, attractive women, they find this transition very difficult to deal with because they're surrounded by men who are almost tripping over themselves to tell her how beautiful she is. When she's with a man who slowly is becoming indifferent to her appearance, she finds this very difficult to put up with. So instead of accepting that this is a natural process, she'll simply replace the man to receive the same validation that she's used to receiving all the time. And as a result, she's less likely to settle down.
So
that's why, first of all, that's why you're supposed to cover your beauty, so you're not constantly attracting lustful eyes. And second of all, I forget what I was going to say.
And that's actually a really excellent point. Think about it. If you're not getting complimented all the time, then only when the only man that loves you does, it means something.
Oh, the second thing I was going to say is social media is one of the biggest factors of this. You got the most mid girls on earth simply posting bikini pictures of themselves.
With filters.
With filters on.
Massive filters.
And now, because they have celebrities and big guys DMing them, they think that because they have a 9 out of 10 guy DMing them, that they're a 9 out of 10 as a girl. He just wants to smash your goof.
He just wants to smash.
The best dating advice you could ever get as a woman is to protect your innocence. Save yourself until marriage. That's how you know a guy is serious about you. Is if he's willing to wait.
Make him wait.
Any guy that's truly serious about you
will wait.
He'll speak with your father and he'll be patient.
He's falling in love with everything else except your hole.
Girls, like, I know it can be hard. You're talking to a guy, it's getting serious. Okay, let me do something.
You see it in his pants like this. Like, we know. We've been there. We've done that.
I'm telling you, you gotta be the one that stays strong and you don't give in to those lustful temptations. Because as a guy, once you give in like that, he looks at you differently. I'm telling you right now, it's not the same.
He might not say it.
He won't say it.
But he does. And you do some amazing shit in bed, he's gonna wonder how you learned it.
100,000%.
Only a liar is gonna say, nah. I got a newsflash for you. 90% of men think the same way. When they hear you moaning, they're like, someone else made her moan like this too.
That's the worst thought in a guy's head imaginable. And if your guy's not thinking that, he's a low vibration guy.
He's a bitch, not us. He's a bitch. He's not the kind of guy that'll throw hands for you. I'll tell you that right now. He's got no honor. He's a bitch.
Women think the relationship is about them. Everything is centered around what she wants. And if that's fine, in her mind, everything is cool. And she does not care what the man is going through. She don't care what his challenges are or any of those things. So what ends up happening, the male believes that he keeps the marriage together because if he goes to cheat or whatever, they left you with the marriage because the marriage was all you wanted. You didn't actually want the man. You wanted the marriage. You wanted the fairy tale. So the man feels that he gave you what you wanted. You wanted the money, you wanted the kids, you wanted all of this crap, and never consider what he's mentally going through, never considers what he invests into the relationship. A lot of men deal with this. What they end up doing is getting things outside of the relationship, and what? The woman is still mad.
Yo, what did she even just say, bro?
Basically, I don't know. Next video.
Just cut that, if anything.
Not even cut it, leave it. Let the audience tell us what it was.
That goofy music.
Let the audience tell us what it was. Basically, it was man gives you everything, gives you the house, gives you the car, gives you the life, gives
and
you
don't
the kids.
think about what he went through to get it.
Yeah, you don't think about what he's going through to get it. And then a lot of times a lot of times they're attacking you while you're going through it, right?
Bro,
you're trying to get the bag to secure everybody, make everyone happy, and then you're always the bad guy. You're coming home, I'm trying to work.
Have you dealt with this with women when
then they want to put their
whenever you like get vulnerable with them about something that really bothers you, they keep that in their back pocket, and right when you're at your lowest, it's like knives come flying out at you.
Men do it too.
You think so?
Yeah, men do that too. We got to be fair. They do. It's called resentment, bro. Low blow. I told you something in confidence. I'm going to use it against you as a weapon.
That's the worst, bro.
4 ways women lose a good man and how you can avoid it. Pay attention. Let's get into it, ladies. Men, correct me if I'm wrong. Taking them for granted. A man been so good to you for so long, you no longer see the value in them.
I mean, this is just common sense.
Yeah.
Not communicating well or effectively, like expecting men to read our minds.
True.
And getting mad when they can't. Being dismissive about how you make him feel, or being overly defensive in response to how he feels. Not liking being held accountable for your actions and how you've made that man feel. Last but not least, being selfish and unwilling to compromise.
Well, I mean, it's common sense. These videos are mid, bro.
150,000 likes, bro. 150,000 likes. Here we have Jordan Peterson's daughter. Let's see it.
Advice for women dating in their early 20s. Don't sleep with people, right?
W advice?
Not unless that is a serious...
Same for men in your 20s?
Serious relationship. And if you're
even if it's serious
hooking up
relationship
or dating someone and they're like, yeah, I don't really want to get married, just dump them. Who cares about that person? Like, and if you think that you're going to date them and then change them into someone who does want to get married, they kind of...
Bro, the whole idea of dating is a scam in itself. It's all subjective. It's all subjective. Bro, in college, you have no idea what it was like. Recent times, dude, okay, well, we're only in the talking stage, so I think it's fine that I still talk to other guys. He hasn't asked me to be exclusive yet, but being exclusive, that's not technically like, dude, it's all these stupid gray lines everywhere. Whereas if you want to keep it very simple, you keep your legs closed, and when you're talking to a guy, it's with the intention to marry. Bro, whenever I talk to girls, we get right to the serious stuff right away. Within a day, we basically know how we would be operating a family together.
Yeah, you're looking for all the red flags, and that's it.
And from there, you can determine if you want to keep talking.
You don't need 3 years of living with someone. I know people that lived with people for 5 years, got married, and got divorced 6 months after their wedding. You couldn't figure it out? You're that stupid? Like, you don't need 3 years to date someone. You need 6 months to a year to really, know who they are. Maximum. That's being even generous. If you got people that have faith, and it's just to make sure personalities don't clash, you're on the same page with whatever your goals are, but you got to know what the red flags are. For women, for you, and for guys, anyone that's drinking a lot of alcohol, your marriage will not survive.
100%.
Anyone that wants to party all the time, you will not survive. Anyone that's materialistic, okay, it's always about material stuff, not going to survive. You're looking for someone that's going to be in the trenches with you when it changes, because life changes. I don't give a shit if you have money. Someone dies and one of you goes into a deep depression. I'm talking about the unforeseen. Anyone can be, oh, it's good. I'm talking about you're looking for the characteristics of the person that's going to stay in the trenches of hell with you when everything goes wrong. That's what you need to be looking for. And the only way you're going to find that is someone with true character.
And a connection with their creator, bro.
And really means their vows when they say it. So if you're with people, because, it's all fun, the fun runs out eventually. Kids come, you can't go out anymore. You can't go out all the time like you used to. You're splitting your time with beings you brought into the world. It takes an enormous toll on the relationship. So you need to be with someone that has character and understands what lays ahead. You need to find someone in the trenches of life that will not abandon you, be it man or woman.
Yeah, bro. One of the most popular red pill takes is that you need to sleep with a bunch of women to get experience. I really think that's some of the worst advice out there. Because once you sleep with a bunch of women...
It gives you an appetite for more and more and more.
Gives you an appetite for more and more.
Very hard to satisfy after, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not speaking...
Comparison bias. So now you're... Bro, like, oh, this girl had a big butt. This girl had bigger boobs. This and this and this. You're going to get in your head about... If you compared... If you just didn't sleep around, whatever woman you got, you're going to be more than grateful for her. And you're actually going to be happier with it because you don't have all these comparisons in your head of other people. You're going to have a body that you can do stuff with, and you're going to be more than ecstatic. You get what I'm saying?
I agree.
I also think that a lot of the guys that are running through girls in their 20s, and then they're like, oh, okay, once I'm 30, I'll settle down with the virgin. Bro, it doesn't work like that.
Doesn't deserve one.
Let's say, okay, maybe you even get the virgin. You're not compatible anymore, bro. It's like if you take two positive sides of a magnet and you try to hold them together, if you let go, they go flying in the opposite direction. You go to different frequencies as a man once you sleep with a bunch of women, making you incompatible for that good virgin girl. So even if you're jacked and you have connections and, you know, you're a high value man, as the red pill guys say, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be compatible on a spiritual energy sense with that woman.
I know plenty of men that married virgins and cheated on them left and right. And guess what? They were players before they got married. It doesn't just go away. A man that goes with a lot of women, is very hard for him to turn that off. I don't care what anyone says. It's hard to turn it off. Can they turn it off? Yes. Very hard to turn off. So these are the red flags in men that you should be like, you shouldn't. Yeah, I understand the player, but the player comes. I notice, bro, women like to go for ass, bro. They really, really do.
I don't think it's about ass, bro. I really don't.
Alpha male, all that bullshit. It always backfires in their face. I know, because I used to be that guy.
Yeah, but I don't think it's about ass. I think it's about
bro,
guys
when I was in college, they knew I was going with all of them.
Yeah, but personally, let me tell you mine.
And they didn't care. They knew that, hey, I'm dating her friend. They didn't give it.
Yeah.
And they knew that I was going to break her heart, and they still dated. So it's like, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I don't think it's just about being an a-hole. I think it's also about limiting your attention as a guy. I don't think you have to be an asshole to get girls. It's more so if you value your attention, you don't give it to a bunch of women. You're not out here following a bunch of OnlyFans girls. If you're a guy and you follow a single OnlyFans girl, you are the biggest cuck in the world. I don't follow any women on my Instagram, let alone OnlyFans girls.
I mean, I do, but not for those reasons.
But I just don't even see the point of following them as a guy. And I think it's better to limit your attention, bro.
But muted stories, muted posts. This, like, basically, I don't even know why there's even a follow. Like, I can't see there.
Yeah, I don't know why do you follow women? And I'm gonna get roasted for this tape.
There are people that have been on my show. There are people I know in real life. It's not like, you know, I'm already off the market, bro.
I know I sound a bit extreme saying that.
Another thing, I get it. No, because what you feed the eyes, the soul desires. Like, no, you're limiting your exposure to temptation.
Well, yeah, it's just that, but it's also a matter of just limiting my attention. You know, I'm not out here spreading my attention to Brecky Hill and all these different girls.
I don't even know names like that. So I mean, you really do pay attention.
Another thing too, bro, I haven't slept with a woman in years.
I mean, you have.
Not out of.
That's why you're so frustrated when I go like this. You get
stop,
pissed. Yeah,
bro.
but that's why it's driving you crazy. If you were sleeping with people, it wouldn't drive you nuts.
It's not because of that. I just hate ASMR.
Let's ask them.
I hate ASMR.
That's not ASMR. That sounds like a Chanel.
No, it doesn't.
So,
that's the last thing on my mind when you're doing that.
So you think it's ASMR? You really have bad misophonia, dude.
Dude, I can't stand it.
I have it the same way,
bro.
though. Do it to me. Do it to me.
No, I don't even want to do that to the viewer.
Yeah, that drives me crazy too, bro.
I can't stand it, bro. I feel bad for the viewer even having to listen to that.
No, some of them, they're sick. They like that.
But
which one of you likes this? Take the thing off yours. Hang on.
Stop. No, dude. Please. Yo, enough. Did you fix the audio levels?
Yeah.
Bro, he just did that before we started filming. I screamed at the top of my lungs at him. Literally at the top of my lungs. I can't.
I hate that noise. We did an episode on this. I hate those types of sounds. People.
But you always do it. You always.
Because I know it your nerves, and I love that. I love that it your nerves. I know that.
Look at you flinch again. You gay, bro.
Out of here.
Gay, bro. Bro, you know what, man? Like, even as a guy, let's say you're a virgin or you haven't slept with girls in a while, dude. The most important thing you could do is not fold for that one girl. Because once you fold once, bro, it's like you have an ice wall up,
and the walkers are coming.
It's like you have an ice wall up, and the second your dinky goes in that ice wall is broken down. And it's hard to get that ice wall back up, bro. You got to let that water build up and freeze again to get back to the point where you can resist. But once you do it once, bro, that's how Shaitan works, bro, the devil. Yeah. He starts whispering in your ear. You already did it. You might as well go out and do it again. That first sin of a sin that you've stayed away from a long time, it's the most important one to stay away from. And if let's say you do fall to it and you get the whispers from the devil, you have to pray and not listen to it, bro. You have to not listen to it. Whether you fall to watching porn, to sleeping with a woman, to drinking, bro, don't be the guy that continuously falls back into it. Get back on your feet. Forget about it. Move on. I'll even pray to God if I do ever slip up with anything to help me forget that sin. And it works. I swear it works. I'll forget about it until like a year and a half later, and then I'll remember for a second, and then I'll just erase it from my memory again.
I heard your palms are very happy these days. Good. Next video.
Bro.
Oh, he held the door open for me. Okay, was he disabled? The other day I was asking a girl about what she
eyes further apart in my entire life, bro.
Dude, you can see.
She's literally like she can look around the corner before she even walks.
You can just tell like the 1,000 p-shadels there. Let's see. 700,000 likes, by the way. Let's see.
Oh, he held the door open for me. Okay, was he disabled? The other day I was asking a girl about what she looks for in a relationship, and she added loyalty. She had to add loyalty as if that's not already what a relationship is supposed to be. We need to stop expecting the bare minimum from these men. He paid for your dinner. Okay, was he homeless? We need to stop acting like they're mothers. We need to stop mothering them. We need to stop applauding and gasping every time they take baby steps in a relationship. Baby steps. Because the less you expect from a man, the more that the same man will get away with.
And you should keep your legs closed. And this way, it won't be that easy for them to get away with it all.
Screaming about getting a text back, applauding about him calling you.
That part I agree with.
I don't get it. Like, is this a game of like who can go lower?
It's like
your expectations or your self?
Your generation, bro, with this ghosting shit, I would drop a girl in 2 seconds. If I was dead serious about a girl, I had a good time, and I text her.
Facts.
And she's playing that game.
Done.
Yeah, bro.
I like
done. That's so disrespectful, bro. Okay? They have their phone in their hand all day. They look at their phone all the time while they're with you on a date, and they don't respond to you for days. Drop them like a bad habit. That's the first red flag, in my opinion, for your generation. If they're not being responsive all the time, they're not worth your time.
A high value man, or you're a woman that protects her chastity, you can break all the rules. You don't have to play the games of waiting to text back. Oh, I don't want him to think I'm on my phone all the time. If you're a truly good girl, you should respond as quickly as possible. Let him know you're not busy. You're going out with guys. You're at home.
Is that why they're so stupid? Because I'm not responding because I'm busy and have a life. Is that really what your generation, why they don't respond?
Yes.
That's the only reason why they don't respond?
They want you to have the chase.
You guys are so stupid, bro. Your generation is trash. How about technology caught up? We can multitask. We can drive, talk, Bluetooth. I can even tell Siri to text back. How about I even have to hold my phone to respond to you? So there's no excuse for not responding to someone's text or phone call. If you're in a serious relationship and they go a day or two without responding and there's not like a serious emergency or they're in the hospital, you need to dump them. You are not the priority. They do not respect you. It doesn't take hours to respond. Okay, let's be real. Everyone's got this phone in their damn hand all day. Even the most famous people. I've been around the most famous people on earth. You?
Yeah.
They all have. These are people that have agents, managers. They're all on their phone all day too. So when I've seen the A-listers holding phones in their hands all day and responding to text and this and that and calls, you're going to tell me people from a lower caliber as far as being busy can't respond in a day or two? Yo, get rid of the ghosters. Get rid of the left on red. You guys. That's enough for this episode, bro.
And you're great at many things.
I don't want to watch this. These people are getting on my nerves. Your generation's cooked. Your generation's trash.
Wait. Men who do this are highly attractive to women.
Men who do this are highly attractive to women. What qualities truly make a man sexy and attractive? The answer may surprise you, and no, it's not being 6 feet, having raging abs, or being super rich.
He pays attention to me.
So bear with me. I've asked various women what they truly look for, and they've all said something that really surprised me.
Holy crap. If you're going to make TikToks, get to the point quicker than this, bro. I don't know how this...
I would have swiped already. You?
It's not being athletic, tall, or rich.
You said the same thing.
One trait that seems to have the potential to trump all the other qualities I just...
Don't go past the sale, as Beck says.
So stupid. She said the same thing 2 times.
Once you have the hook, you grab the viewer's attention, get to the juice.
She said
if someone posted this in my community, like one of my creators, I would have roasted them.
Just listed is your masculinity. Women often say, I fell for him because he makes me feel like a woman. So when you're able to embrace...
Okay, but when you take non-stop birth control, bro.
Yo, just end this episode, bro.
This is trash,
You guys are done. Your generation's finished. You guys are in trouble. You better find people that believe in God. Your generation is cooked, bro. Finished. You guys are done, bro. Tell them about the smash button.
Bro, we're not totally done, bro. At the end of the day, I'm not going to lie. The Muslim women that are out there, there's plenty of good ones.
Yes.
Plenty of good ones.
And Christian.
The dudes that are out there that are saying like, oh, all the women in Miami are trash. Getting a virgin is impossible. You are just showing to the world that you're a low vibration NPC loser. Brother, keep your p-shadel in your pants. Hit the gym. Upgrade your character. And getting a virgin good girl it's not that hard at the end of the day, bro. In all these Muslim countries, a lot of the time, it's still the majority of girls that save their first kiss until marriage. Hit the smash button. Peace.